Welcome to What I'm Reading Wednesday. I am wearing red, but this is not a Tinsel and Tales. I love everything he's ever written. I've almost read his entire backlist. This is his newest book called Twice, and it is just as good or better than anything I've read from him. This is a book about a man who has a special power who can do things twice, only twice. He can say the word twice and think in his mind where he wants to go back to, and he can go back and redo things. So it really gets you thinking, like, what would you do if you could redo a moment? Would you redo a moment? Should you redo a moment? It's emotional. The characters are well written such that you care about them. The context in which the story is told is really unique. So he is being questioned by the police for a crime. And in doing so, he's trying to tell the detective his story through reading a composition book that he's written to somebody called his boss, who we don't know who that is yet. Gosh, so good. Mitch Albom, Frederick Bachman, Lily King. Who else are your go-to authors? I love Mitch Albom, and he'll forever be making me happy because I'll just keep going back to reread his books. And even though I'm really busy and really stressed out, I'm trying to keep my reading habits in check, and it is doing wonderful things for my mental health. One of the things that's doing the best for my mental health is a really stupid book. So this is your PSA to do whatever the heck makes you happy, because it does not matter. I admit that the writing is very poor. I admit that the story is very juvenile, but there is something about ripping open a chapter a day that is making me extremely happy. And it's such an easy read that, like, it just goes by so quickly, and I feel so accomplished, and I feel like I'm getting something done even when my household is in disarray. I'm not even going to talk about what it's about because it doesn't matter. The other thing that is making me happy, the next book that I am currently reading is a narrative nonfiction called The Wager by David Grann. First 40% was sort of set up. I like the fact that it's narrative nonfiction. That means that it's written more in the form of a story. There's obviously a shipwreck, and it's about some aftermath of that. There's going to be a trial, and there's some trial records that he's pulling from. So anyway, having a great time with this and doing a buddy read, so that's extra fun. I'm also reading this short story collection called Winter Stories, and I've finished the first story and I'm on to the second story. It's really well written. Sometimes a short story feels too short. These don't feel too short. These feel perfect, and they're not kiddie. They're just like little fables with little morals and meanings, and you finish one and then you think about it for some time longer. I have no idea what I'm reading next, so I'm not even gonna put it up there. We're gonna see. I hope you're having a great reading week. I love to hear what you're reading. Let me know.